Yes. So good. Oh my god. I was rewatching Attack on Titan. I'm on season 4, episode 2 as of right now. Um I finished the first season and then I kind of waverly was in the second and third. I didn't really watch the second and third. I kind of just watched other people watch the second and third, and they obviously, cut it up, so I never knew really what was going on. Like, I saw the Colossal Titan and all these, I also saw the twists and how they reacted to it. I was like, oh, that's crazy, but if I wish I just watched the damn show because it would have been so much 10 times better. Spoilers, but the Bertolt and fucking Reiner reveal, ah, delightful, bro. That would have been so good. I'm trying to think what else. Just everything in general, like the political stuff in the castle, all that stuff. The king being a fake, that would have been great. But I watched like Heavenly Control, and he had like his videos are extremely cut up, so I just see all the like the major plot points, but I don't see how the build up to it. Like the whole Amir thing, I didn't know why Amir chose to leave what's his story and stuff like that. I was just confused as fuck. And then I saw some manga spoilers. Honestly, luckily I didn't spoil myself too hard in the manga, so season 4 will be like a complete blank thing to me. The only thing I know of the manga, honestly, is that there's a Warhammer Titan, and that's about it. I don't know any political stuff that's happening. I don't know any stuff about the Eldians. Well, I do know how the dynamics between the Eldian and the thing work, but you could tell that from the 4th season. Anyways, let's go back. Let me just see what my notes off the thingy. Ah, wait. Okay. This is on season 3. The Armin versus Owen choice. Honestly, obviously I cared a lot about that choice. That choice pissed me off on many levels. One, it was a dumb choice. Two, Eren and fucking Mikasa's reaction to it was the most enraging shit. The few times I'm like I was just proper mad at this scene. Like, firstly, she was going to try to kill Captain Levi. Kill that other guy with the stupid haircut who just brought in Owen. I would have literally snapped their necks, like just destroy, like the disrespect. You don't even like. And Aaron was also like, what, like. I was just so mad. I'm like, this is outside of the choice. Just the fact that they would disobey orders like that, even though like they swore whatever oath to the military in order. I sound like a fucking patriarch, but it just pissed me off so much. Like, Levi can kick your ass. You're lucky Levi was tired. If I was Levi, I would have snapped both your necks and then given the injection to Owen. And the whole cheesy reason why they did give to Owen, yes, I loved it. Yes, it pulled at my heartstrings, but still, I wish it. Owen was still alive. He was literally my favorite character in the whole show. And then they have to give it to Armin. I don't hate Armin. Armin is just like, okay. I know he did like smart decisions in like they had the debate in the show. Like, yes, he did some smart decisions with like Bertolt and the female Titan stuff. But he's not Irvin. He didn't lead the whole thing for whatever 17 years. He didn't. His men don't respect him. His men don't fucking are willing to die for him. Like, he's just, yeah, whatever. I hope they show that in season 4. How the actually no, there's a 4-year time set, so he's probably like a Irvin by now. Also the absolute massacre from the scouts, dude. Like, it literally was like, how many people came back? 9 out of the whole unit. 9 people just because this beat Titan's a prick. But yeah, the whole fight in general was like really tactical because it just made you. I mean, it was kind of smart. They were really smart. Aside from hiding the walls, also targeting the horses so they can't dip. It was pretty good. Yeah, Mikasa, bitch. I love Mikasa. Mikasa's great, but these moments where she's like, Eren, she's just screaming and she wants to put everything on hold, and would kill anybody just to get Eren. She did loosen up though in the Irvin thing. She kind of was like accepting that Arwen wasn't going to make it. Aaron, on the other hand, he's talking some bullshit about the sea. Like, imagine me being Levi. Like, what is you telling me about his dream gonna change? The thing? I guess it's just gonna make me more bummed out. Okay, like, whatever, that annoyed me. Aaron as a character is up and down for me because half the time he's pretty epic. He's doing crazy shit. He's doing the fight thing, but now he's become slowly more and more depressed, and I think the time skip he's going to be very self-sacrificing because he's now got like memories and stuff. He's got all the memories of all our years, so he's got all the context and stuff. So he's probably going to do some weird self-sacrifice thingy bob. That's interesting. Yeah. So yeah, basically I was just mad. I was just mad about that whole thing. I know they did like survey time and stuff, but still, what was it? 4 weeks. They're lucky they're like the perfect soldiers for the whatever things. Music, like, I literally like in the show. I literally half the time I wish I was in the Bloodstone cervical. I know I'd get splattered. I'd be like what, side character thingy. But I would at least want to go to one battle. Just one. Just to be there in the thing. Obviously there won't be epic music and it'll be terrifying as fuck and there'll be titans everywhere trying to kill me. But just imagine the camaraderie, the hype, like that Irwin death march. I would have fucking died for that man, bro. That I would have. He could have had sex with my wife and cheated on me, and I'd have to raise the child, and he would have a speech on that, and I'd still listen. That's how insane that man is. He is a god, literally. Okay, let's see what other thing that I want to say. Yeah, that was incredible. The Beast Titans. I'm interested to see more about Zeke's character. I know his backstory, but it's not very that clear. Like I'm sure, like maybe Aaron, something. I don't know. But right now, season 4, it seems like Ryder looks like the protagonist. But I rate they're gonna first show Aldia's side, and then they're gonna show the Paradise Island side, and then it's gonna kind of just be like this small clash, like that. What's that one anime where it was like it showed the perspective from all the humans and then the vampires, and then the humans again, and then humans end up just wiping out the vampires and killing everybody, and it's like really depressing because you love both sides. It's basically gonna do that, but otherwise so good. It's probably gonna have like I rate Aaron's gonna die at the end of the show. It just seems to be pushing that direction, or hopefully like it's going to be like that, and then Mikasa's going to move on and stuff like that. We still know, like, I don't know, like Aaron's become super edgy. He looks like he's going to be bad, but I think he's still on the, well, of our scene, I think he's still on our side because unless it's just Mikasa who's tripping, because she still seems to have loyalty for Aaron because she's wearing the scarf and stuff like that. Also her hair becomes progressively shorter and shorter. Mappa's animation for it, god tier. It's literally, it's probably as good as the other season. Just, it's not that it's just different, but it's still good because I think they're the same guys who did Doro Hororo, and I get the same vibe from like Armored and like Beast and stuff. It's incredible. I literally initially seeing it, I couldn't tell the difference or whatever the thing was. So when people complaining about the animation, not at all. It's just, I kind of just want to talk more about the hype of the cervical. But let me quickly finish my thought on Mappa. So Mappa's, yeah, they putting back in they pulled through in the animation. The non-CGI scene's great. The CGI scene's pretty good. This is kind of a not pet peeve, but it kind of irks me with anime is when they take the overpowered thingy and then make like nerf them. Like the Titans I always wanted them to be this, like you can obviously have inter species battles, which is I'm talking about humanity there, but like the fact that the Titans kind of get nerfed, especially in Marlene in the army, like you can see now they're not as like powerful as they used to be, unless they do some like genetic engineering with it, where they make the armor harder or something. I don't know, but like it's just like it's kind of bummed out because like now I saw like Irvin, like you saw this bits in the first season, and they like the island, which is supposed to be like the caveman place, are starting to counteract the armored Titan. Like his whole thing is being armored, and of course they create armor piercing bullets, so now he's basically as weak as as weak as thingies as the Titan, and he's got like he's fatter, so bigger targets. So that was kind of bumming out. Also the child warfare thing, that's kind of scary. Very dark stuff. Opening, sick stuff. The opening is great. All of the openings are great. Season one, all I remember is just yay guys, just so good. That's good. Season 2, Sasageo, that's good. Season 3, Red Swan, that's the good one. I don't know what the other one was, I forgot. The Red Swan. It's so just chill and peaceful, man. They managed to place it in perfectly. Season 4 is, again, it's not bad, it's just different, and it's really good. It's like, I'm not a manga reader, so because all the manga readers saying, oh my god, it's the perfect opening. It's just good stuff. It's just good. It's just really, really good. Hype for that. Again, cervical now. If there was epic, okay, not even epic music. In creating the scene, like Irvin's run thing, right? Not only is there so much context and build up to this, not only is there epic music, but just so much character interactions and stuff like that. And that charge, like, it's not even just that one. The one where they get Aaron back. The one, almost any, like, literally scene in Attack on Titan is hype as fuck because there's constant fucking music blasting in your ears, just like, preaching how great the show is. It's just so good. Even like when they're getting attacked and massacred, there's cool music playing in the background. Like, oh shit, shit's about to get real. So basically, shit's good. That's basically it. Yeah. Also, I was spoiled a lot on the Aliens. Well, that's because I self-spoiled, but it's still like, it's so well written and so hyped that even though I was spoiled, it just gave me a different like experience because I knew what was gonna happen, so I was watching out for all the characters who were being sus, and it makes you. And now I'm like, wait, that's pretty like, that's pretty suspicious. Like what, like some of the shit that Bertolt and Rhino would say, it's ambiguous because if you're watching it for the first time, it's like, yeah, that's kind of a normal. It's kind of it's a weird response. It's a weird response, but when you're watching it, because you watched the thing before, you'll be like, oh, that makes a lot of sense now. If he's like an intruder, he's trying to like shut whatever thing is up. So that's good. Same with the political twists and stuff like that. Obviously now I've got context, so everything's much better. Kenny's great. I only watched. I watched this. All I saw was the ODM thingy. That's all I saw initially, and that was just like this cool animation thing. I was like, yeah, that's cool. But if you see like any like, there's no fight that can be like fights can only be animated so well. And then, if you don't know what the story is or anything, it doesn't matter. Like Dragon Ball. You know, Dragon Ball fights, most of them, some of them really, really great looking. But if it's literally just like, me, Goku's opinion is better than your, whatever Goofy Man of the week, the fight isn't that great. That's why the Netro v, Meruem fight was god tier. Like, there was so much build up from both sides for whatever, this fight. And the Gong vs. Peter. Good stuff. Let's see, what else do I have here? Hype charge would join. Yeah, openings. Yeah, that's basically it. So basically, I would join the server call. I'd die for them. Now, yeah. And everyone's for some reason hot in Attack on Titan. Sasha? Yes. Mikasa? Yes. Let's see, who else? Soria. Yes, very, very well done. Let's see, Ymir. Yes, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, I'll stop.